Uddhav Thackeray said when he began his press conference, he said that Eknath Shinde faction already knew that they were going to get this symbol. It was something that we also spoke about, in the newsroom so many times, that it was inevitable that they would get the symbol. But what you talk about now, of course, the proof in the pudding would be in its eating. That's the BMC elections immediately. But coming through, Rajdeep, Maharashtra is practically going to have the number of by-elections that are going to take place in the state in the next 1 year. It's practically a state election of sorts. All of that, if you don't have the party symbol, if you don't have, the name, and there will be defections. Whatever little Uddhav Thackeray has would possibly also now tend to gravitate towards Eknath Shinde, the real Sena.
A couple of points. First, what you said, the inevitability of this decision. And I think that reflects the times in which we live. You see, like it or not, this is not the election commission of TN Session. This is an election commission which is increasingly seen not to be a neutral umpire. The opposition, I can tell you, not just the Shiv Sena, has been complaining for the past few years, suggesting even schedules are organized by this particular election commission to suit the BJP. They've given ample examples of that. So that argument will be made, but that argument is not a legal argument. That is a political argument. The other argument, which you're hinting at, is that now that the symbol and the name of the real Shiv Sena in a way has gone to the Eknath Shinde camp, will people start flocking to Eknath Shinde? I think that remains to be seen, because I think there are enough people out there who still want to play safe, who want to see what happens over the next few months, who recognize, as you said, that Maharashtra is a state which will go into elections next year. Till those, in the build-up to that election, yes, you will have people switching sides. That's why I said the BMC elections are critical. If Uddhav Thackeray loses control of the Mumbai Municipal Corporation, comes, let's say, a bad second or a bad third, then clearly Eknath Shinde will have a dominant position. But until that happens, I can tell you the carders are not going to switch so easily. Uddhav Thackeray and the Thackeray family still has an emotional appeal. That cannot be denied. The administrative power, the resources possibly are on the other hand with the Eknath Shinde camp. So I think, it may be game today to Eknath Shinde, but it's still not set and match. I think that will only happen a little while later. So I hesitate at this moment to predict that there will be a large-scale exodus from the Uddhav Thackeray camp. My sense is, remember, the bastion of the Uddhav Thackeray camp remains Mumbai. So until those elections are sorted, what do Shakha Pramukhs do? They will wait, bide their time and take a call. Sahil mentioned very interestingly the case of NTR and Chandrababu Naidu. Chandrababu Naidu captured the organization as well. He didn't just get the MLAs. And remember, this was while NTR was alive, Lakshmi Parvati was there, and there was a sense that NTR was aging. Is that the case today, possibly between the Thackerays and the Shindes? We don't know. You see, the X factor, Preeti, is the BJP. The BJP is, after all, the dominant party of India. And there's a sense that whoever is with the BJP gains a huge advantage in terms of resources, in terms of the Modi factor. So we have to also see, therefore, can the BJP take only Eknath Shinde along with them and take on the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi, which has NCP, Congress and the Shiv Sena on the other side? That will also be decided when elections take place in Maharashtra next year. So there are a lot of there are lots of straws still in the wind which need to settle down before we can predict the demise of the Shiv Sena. I would hesitate to predict the demise of the Uddhav Thackeray Sena just yet, but yes, their backs are to the wall and they will have a tough struggle now to really, in a way, ensure that they are still the dominant party of Mumbai.